those were some darn nice bushes. Look at those bushes. Those were some good looking bushes. You know when you just need some bushes? Like in the yard, you got to get some bushes. Go down to the nursery and you say, they ask you what you're looking for, and you say, I want to buy some bushes. Bushes. And they say, what kind of bushes? You say, well, you know, the green kind, the bushes. And they're like, okay, well, let's go get you some bushes. That's not just any kind of bush. Hello. Foraging. Pineapple guava.
I love them.
Aren't they good? I know, me too. So these aren't just any kind of bushes. These are special bushes. Look. Tell me about what you like about these.
They taste like candy.
Aren't they great?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making a funny video about them.
I'm going to make papaya guava margaritas.
She knows how to do it. Right on. All right, so there you go. These aren't just any bushes. These are awesome bushes. Super awesome bushes. Why are they so awesome? Because they feed you. Not only do they look pretty, they feed you. So why was that lady walking by here with a bag? Because she is smart. And so am I. And look, it's my lucky day. So I didn't have a little bag, but I actually could use more capacity to, it's a really cool nest. It's all mud. Anyway, I need to store my guavas in a, something. So might as well use this little bird's nest that I found. These, my friends, are pineapple guavas all the way from Brazil. And yes, I risk my life every day to make you videos. I'm out here in Rio Vista taking care of these palms. I've been trimming these palms. I don't trim them anymore. I retired from that. That was terrible work. God, I trimmed every one of these things. And there's like 30 more somewhere else. So they got someone else doing that now. I still trim a little bit, but not this many trees. Anyway, but I've been foraging these guavas off these bushes forever. Unfortunately, they're cutting them down to be kind of low. I would recommend treating your Feijoa sellowiana from Brazil like this, cutting it down to 2.5 feet tall. It really wants to be a bush at about 6, 7, 8 feet tall. Let it go. It makes a really beautiful pink flower in spring. And you can actually eat the white, and there's petals on it. They're pink on the underside. They're white on top. They're absolutely gorgeous. And if you look at them really closely, they have sugar crystals in them. I'll make a video on that when it's that time of year. Right now it's November 22nd. You think like, what can you eat out of the landscape on November 22nd? Not a lot of things. Persimmons. In fact, I've got one in my bag over here. You know, some different types of citrus maybe, some avocados, but certainly no cherries, apples, things like that. Maybe some late apples. But anyway, this time of year, you can go hog wild and get a bunch of these pineapple guavas, and I will show you how to eat these things. Basically, I just go like this. Well, when you have it one hand, you go, and you cut the top off of there, and then you skin it like this. You can use a little skinner maybe, or you can use the teeth that nature designed for you to do this. You don't need any tools or utensils. You know? Well, it's a retirement community, so, you know, the inevitable happens out here. Anyway, here we go. So, there's the inner part of the plant. It's like a watermelon in the sense that the center is always the best, but here's the flesh right here. I'll cut it in half so you can see it. All right, now you can see the seeds in there. It is so delicious. But you can see that even look at that, a Jeep with a lift. Well, that's a male. There's a male lady. She was on the right-hand side. That was bizarre, like Europe. Anyway, look at all the fruit. This is totally ripe, ready to go, falling off the tree. The plant itself, these plants out here are a little sad. I'm gonna fill my bird's nest here. These people are gonna freak out if I keep staying out here. I'll call the cops. Anyway, here's my my bounty for the day there in my bird's nest. And here's my little bag I brought to supplement my nest storage capacity. But look at the foliage. It's beautiful. It's dark green. This is a super drought tolerant plant. It has a silver underside to it, which is really beautiful. And it's a wonderful plant for screening, for accenting, even for mild hedging. I wouldn't recommend this plant as a hedge. It doesn't really get a tight enough growth habit, a dense enough growth habit to really support that. But here you can see it's sort of working, but you can also see that it's struggling because like it just doesn't want to be a hedge. It wants to grow out. But anyway, it's Feijoa sellowiana. It is native to Brazil. And I was a little disappointed how little fruit there was out here, but now I realize I have competition. At least that one lady. But if I lived here, I would be out here all the time. And I have to find out where she lives because she said she's going home to make pineapple guava margaritas. And so there you go. These plants are actually planted all over the place. They're incredibly common. But what's uncommon is the knowledge of people that would know that they can actually eat the fruit. And it's just so delicious. Talk about a great permaculture plant. Here's a plant that it's just incredibly delicious, probably nutritious. And it grows everywhere, like everywhere. These plants planted all over the place. And the fruit fall and no one picks them up because people are like cattle. You just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And this plant's been around for a long time. You think that word would be out. Everybody in the neighborhood would be like kind of grab the fruit immediately. But look at, there's just fruit everywhere in here.